Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and a recent Spanish interview with Reggie Fils-Aime has become available. Nintendo Everything, Go Nintendo, and various other sites have been reporting on it, and it just talks about Nintendo's challenges with the Wii U, missing an opportunity, Nintendo NX, maintaining fan trust, what Nintendo thinks about their games as far as Reggie Fils-Aime goes. So let's go ahead and get into a portion of the interview. So here's one question that was posed: what's Nintendo's challenge today? Reggie Fils-Aime had this to say: we're an entertainment company and we want to reach the most people possible. The idea is to find new ways to have fun, looking for ideas and exploring new areas like mobile devices. Question number 2. In Wii U's case, was it misunderstood by fans? Reggie Fils-Aime responds with, when we launched Wii U, we missed the opportunity to be clear on the concept, to show off its capabilities and what the users could do. And that hurt us. Sales were also hurt during the beginning of its lifespan by the lack of games. And although we've sold 13 million consoles against 20 to 40 million from the competition, Microsoft and Sony respectively, what pleases us most is that Wii U has the games with the best reviews and ratings from fans. Next question and last one for this article: how can NX satisfy or regain the fans? Reggie Fils-Aime responds with, I don't think we've lost the trust of our fans. Our opportunity is to create platforms with great content that goes well beyond the fans and brings in new players to competitive systems. Games like Zelda, Mario, or Smash Bros. Will always be played by fans, but there's consumers willing to make the jump. And it was there that the Wii was successful, just like 3DS, because it went from more than just a typical Nintendo fan. So I have a couple things that I want to say about this, because to me, I understand Reggie Fils-Aime, he is a corporate mouthpiece. Obviously, he's not going to say anything negative. Anybody who thinks that Reggie should sit here and say exactly what's going on just doesn't understand corporate business culture. Nobody does that for any company, even if they have a product that's freaking failing down to the bitter core. They're not going to sit there and act like, you know, keep it real for the most part. Nintendo, in my opinion, has definitely lost a lot of trust with fans. If you think that 13 million people are the only amount of Nintendo fans that were willing to buy a Nintendo console, no. There are definitely more Nintendo fans out there that just didn't buy the Wii U because Nintendo did not earn their trust with enough games. Like, I don't understand why you would make a console, you have a unique concept and all of that, and then you don't have the games to supply that concept. You don't convey that to consumers clearly. You don't look at what the competitors are doing and say, hey, make sure that we can keep up. Obviously, he says that to the competition. So anybody who says that Microsoft and Sony aren't in competition with Nintendo, no, because once again, Reggie Fils-Aime says the competition with Microsoft and Sony. You need to look at what those systems are doing. You need to see what you can do in order for you to have a better system. I understand it's about games, it's about content, but you have to have the stuff that supports that content, and that's the problem with the Wii U. They have lost the trust of fans. Yes, there's still dedicated players who love Nintendo's games. That's why the Nintendo 3DS has sold as much as it sold. There are still going to be people that are looking at this new Nintendo NX console and seeing if they want to purchase it. But Nintendo has to do a much better job of conveying what the console can do, how it's going to work, and they have to have better games than a 2D platformer and minigame collections at the launch, than long droughts of no software, and it can't be a first-party box only. We've seen this before, guys. Yes, you can have sales, but Nintendo needs to get third-party support. They can't sit here and have a box that doesn't have Grand Theft Auto, that doesn't have Call of Duty every year, that doesn't have NBA, that doesn't have Madden, that doesn't have any of those. How many times can you bank on you having a Wii-type revolution? It's so hard. That is not going to happen all the time. Nintendo really needs to focus on what they can do to make their system better. It's about being, in my opinion, it's about being the best. It's about providing options for consumers in order to enjoy their games the best. And Nintendo has not done the best job with that. They've provided fantastic games, but when it comes to wanting to play a game with your friend online, sending game invites or doing things like that, Nintendo has fallen flat on their face. And that's a problem when you have competitive devices that do things very easily to hook up with your friends and play the games. It's about playing games, right? Whereas with Nintendo, you have to go through hoops and hurdles. So hopefully Nintendo can learn from what Wii U failed in, and with this next device or devices that they have with the Nintendo NX, they can make sure they do a better job of marketing it and making sure they do a better job of having the system come complete with features and things for gamers to better enjoy their games with their friends and by themselves. So that's my take on the matter. If you want to see the full interview, make sure you check out the description below. There I'll have links over to that, and I'll also have links over to my Facebook and Twitter page. Please give us a like and a follow on both, as I'll be posting exclusive contests and giveaways just on those sites. Hit that like button on this video as well, helps to spread our content across YouTube, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips and tricks, and everything in gaming. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you for the next video. Peace.